Hello, welcome back to Goldborn. Last time, we did all of our trading for the first time in like 2 years. This time, we're going to have to finish sorting all that out, and once we're done, we're going to finish our dining room. So that'll be that. That's the best way to put it. Melt down all of our useless tables. I probably should have traded for the steel stuff and melted it down, but I didn't because I'm stupid. More like I just didn't think about doing it. Alright, so that's that. Yeah, there's a couple options. Couple options here. We got a whole bunch of stuff just lying around. We need to probably worry about that. Wait, whoa, what? No. You should not be, engraving clothing. Stop that. Stop that. Absolutely not be doing that. That's not what I want you to be doing. That's absolutely not what I want you to be doing. So many weasels, though. Alright, so anyway. Okay, alright, so it looks like they moved all the tables. So let's go to tables and set the terrible ones all to be melted, as well as all the iron ones to be melted. So we don't need those. Not really, anyway. Alright, let's set them to melt metal objects. Probably don't need that 5 dwarves doing it, but it will get it done quicker. So I guess that's probably a good thing. Yeah, it'll probably be okay. I mean, there's probably nothing to be worried about. Please tell me you're not doing... Okay, it doesn't look like you're doing what I didn't want you to do, so I guess I'll consider it fine for now. I don't know. We do need more tables, though, so... I don't know. 40 iron tables. Knowing how well this process has gone so far, I can only imagine it's going to take a long time. Or I mean, take a long time to get it all done. Alright, so you're still preparing meals. That's fine. Looks like we have plenty of barrels. So... yeah, we should be mostly okay. Let's train the animals. Or at least train those 3 animals, and then we'll butcher them. And go from there, I think. Yeah, oh god, more petitions. Multiple petitions. Aye. God, now we have the buzzard in there. Great, that's what we needed. Where are they? Buzzard, weasel. I think those are the 2 we need. And then... butcher them. And then we'll strip cage. There we go. Alright, so... clean everything. I don't know how to do this in a while. Strip cage that. Auto dump. To get it all out of there. Tame worm. Why is there a tame worm? It's so weird. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Alright, that's taken care of. fucking petitions. I'm not sure why they so want to eradicate monsters, considering how few monsters there are, but maybe that's the point. Maybe the reason they want to be here is so that they don't have to do anything else. Like, if there are fewer monsters, that means they don't have to, like, actually work anything. They can say they've been, fighting monsters when there's no monsters to fight. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, that would be, like, imagine you're so lazy and you don't want to fight monsters, so your plan of not fighting monsters is to go to a place that doesn't have any monsters, so you don't have to worry about it. It might not be a terrible plan, actually. No, I am sort of happy that we have so much, like, food and drink. Let's collect all the food. In case of disaster, we need all the food. Obviously, there's zero reason for us to collect so much food. At least right now, because we have like a year's worth of food. But obviously, being prepared is not a sin, and not being prepared for disaster is not a virtue. So. Alright, so we finished all the tables for now. Still need more tables. More tables. Produce more masterwork tables. Mayor has a new demand. What does the mayor want? Lay pewter chest in bedroom. He wants a lay pewter chest. How the fuck do I even make a lay pewter chest? Need to figure that out. To the wiki. Or fortress. Lay pewter. The fuck is lay pewter? Lay pewter. 1 part copper. Cannot be smelted directly from ore. Bars of metal. 2 tin. 1 copper, 1 lead. Okay. So, we need tin. So only ore is cassandrite. Do we have tin? I don't know if we have tin. Okay. To the stockpiles. Bars. Alright, we have tin. We have lead. And we have copper, obviously. So, how many bars does a chest make? Or a chest need? Container. Why does this not say... bins, barrels, pots... What I want to know is how many it takes to build them. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think it's 3, but I'm not entirely sure. But I don't want to make a bunch of lay pewter that, like... Ugh. Okay, I think it's 3. I'm gonna go with 3, and I'm gonna hope that I'm correct. That's basically where I'm at right now. I need to figure this out. check something. Okay, let's see if I can do this without problems. So, we have one lay pewter, though. So, we already have one lay pewter. Alright, so... weird idea. Alright, make 2 more lay pewter. Not sure why on earth he wanted... What the fuck did he want? Why did our mayor randomly go, I want a lay pewter? Oh, wait, every single one makes 3? Oh, well, fuck. No, don't slave for removal. Don't do that. Alright, so... forge, furniture, lay pewter, chest. So... okay, it was 3. Alright, so it was 3. Oh god, I bought a bunch of bags I didn't want. Oh no. Oh no. What was I thinking? I made a horrible mistake. Because they don't stick in the... they create giant unworkable, get rid of that. Alright, so in a minute, I'll have moved the chest, and I can stick the chest in the, where it's supposed to be. There. One lay pewter chest in bedroom. I'm not sure why he wants that, but I'm not a noble. Good. He's got what he wants. You still need to make the iron tables. They haven't done that yet. They haven't even been told to do that yet. They still need to do that. And that's great. Alright. Are the looms still working? Yeah, looms are still going. Alright. A good meltdown. The forgotten beast has come. A 3-eyed rattlesnake. A pair of knobbly antennae undulates rhythmically. Aqua scales are small and set far apart. Beware its poisonous bite. Okay. It's 63 levels down, so we're just gonna ignore it. Just gonna hope it goes away. Kind of like the flaming blob that showed up earlier. We're just gonna leave them down there. I'd fight you and all, but we don't have a military at the moment. So we're just gonna leave you down there, I think. Alright, at least they're about to make the tables, that's good. Yay, making masterwork tables, just like what we needed. So what do we need to butcher more kangaroos? Oh god, we have so many. I just realized we have so many more females than males. 1, 2, 3. We only have 4 males, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 females. Yeah, we need to clump those down. So 5, 6. So that should leave us with 1, 2, 4 females. So, alright. Slay a whole bunch of kangaroo does. Get rid of all those. Don't need them. I am glad that we're finally finishing up on all of our... we're almost done having a completely masterwork dining room. Which is a completely useless thing to be doing right now, but... I mean, it's a little fun. So, go away. No more monsters. There's only one monster in there, and I'm not sending anyone in there to go fight it, so... Alright, I want to deal with the cats, actually. Not that. Oh god. How many kittens do we have? Oh god. Alright. Start butchering the cats. Need the cat meat. Cat meat's back on the menu. We only need 3 more tables. Oh. I just made 2 of them. Alright, so. Alright, merchants are leaving. Take all of my garbage with you. Alright, I'm gonna be real mad. Did they just finish doing the tables and only needed like... Oh, you gotta be shitting me. So, oh no, they did have enough. Okay, I was like, if they only had 1 left, I was gonna be so mad. Alright, so, enhance view, tables. We still have 1 left over, actually. That's kind of funny. Okay, so no more tables. Alright, let's set the magma smelters to melt metal objects for a bit. I think now would be a good time. Still encrusting stuff. Oh my god, the rings, so many rings. I think now would be a good time to begin smelting weapons and armor. So before we do that, let's check see what our... Alright, we got relatively enough amount of copper and iron. I feel like we need a little more, because smelting is... Well, it takes a little bit. I think we need just a little more, because I don't want to run out, basically. I want to make sure I have enough supply to sustain myself. Alright, I don't actually know how much... Oh wait, I see some more. Again, the texture is like the same. It's one thing I have to critique it, I guess. It's not very high contrast. Alright, not that. Alright, they're still melting metal objects. Let's melt all this limonite, native gold. Oh yeah, I remember digging all this out. Oh, I see more. I see hematite. What else? There's hematite. That's good. I haven't even touched this area. Here's some more copper. Here's some more iron. And here's a bunch more copper. Got some more gemstones. More gemstones. More iron. Yeah, the only thing you want to make use platinum for in weaponry is warhammers, because apparently platinum warhammers are actually very good comparatively to like adamantine warhammers. Adamantine warhammers are pretty terrible. platinum is actually very good for warhammers, I guess. Which is a little curious. I've always wondered about that. I don't think this is... Oh no, we're not gonna dig out all of the flux stone just yet. We're not ready for that. We are not ready to dig out the flux stone. I can, but we're not going to. Flux stones for when we start full... Once we get, like, masterwork weaponsmiths, we'll start forging... we'll bring in steel production in earnest, and then once we get steel production up and running, we'll start making masterwork steel stuff. And then our real exporting will begin. Once we're able to equip every man, woman, and child with a full steel plate and masterwork steel weaponry, should be good. Well, I say we should be good for being able to do other things, because we're going to want to train a military at that point. We actually haven't dug very deep. I thought we dug deeper than that. I guess we didn't. Oh well. That's fine. So they're going to dig all that out. Which is fine by me. Still cooking masterpieces, so... I should probably also start digging out other things. Now that I think about it. A lot of ideas. A lot of potential ideas, I guess I could say, of what I need to do next. Just struck native gold? Where did we... Oh. Guess we did. Oh look, more gemstones. Perfect. That's what we didn't... We didn't need those right now, but... That's what we're gonna dig out anyway, I guess. I do like having more metals. Metals are always good. The Marsh Titan. Oh. Nor's three-eyed dove. Knobby shell, and it moves deliberately. Its crimson feathers are fluffed out. Beware its poisonous sting. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's on the edge of the map. Well, those dogs are because cage traps are not going to protect them from that. Pull, do it now. Hey, somebody pull that lever. Alright, that was the wrong one. Shit. This one. They're in reverse order. Uh-oh. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we can unpull this one. I don't know where... Oh, there it is. Oh, God. It's mauling the dog. Wait. Dwarven child. Oh, wait, no, that's... What just happened? Dog can't... The dog is in the cage. What? Where's the marsh... Oh, the marsh titan's over there. There's a dog in a cage trap. The dog is now in the cage trap somehow. Dog... Alright, so those animals are dead. Like, real dead. The gate looks like the Marsh Titan is just gonna live outside. Bigger problem is it flies. Uninvited guest. You think? So it's like 4 Z levels up. So a giant dove showed up and is attacking us. But I'm not too worried about that because we're sealed inside. And so begins the siege of our fort by a giant, angry, poisonous dove. But that's okay because we're basically self-sufficient anyway. So It's really only a big deal if the, like, elves show up. But hey, maybe they might kill it for us. I don't know. Maybe some of those, actually, now that I think about it, maybe it'll get rid of some of those, adventurers who keep asking to fight giant monsters. I mean, now we have a giant monster, so if, you know, they want to show up and kill it for me, that's fine. I'm not gonna besmirch them of their desire to fight, eradicate monsters all over this place. Since we now have one. Certainly not going to tell them no now. Though I have actually, that'd be kind of funny if we just, like, seal it up and adventurers keep coming for no reason. So the adventurers just keep showing up and, like, dying. That'd be kind of, actually, it'd be kind of funny. Adventurers just keep showing up individually. Like, not as a group, not as, like, a, like, they don't show up as a, like, as a adventuring party like you're supposed to. They keep showing up one at a time. But of course, one at a time fighting a titan just seems like a bad idea, but hey, not my business. That's how they want to do it. I am all for letting them fight it, and maybe the dove will help me, actually, because it'll mean less petitions to sort through. Turns out the dove really wasn't the villain the whole time. It was the dwarves that kept bothering me. Like it's some weird revisionist, like, environmentalist piece. A real enemy wasn't the giant poisonous marsh titan. It was the dwarves. They were the real enemy. It was the dwarves who were the enemies of nature. Oh god, oh god. I have a feeling at least somebody has probably made, you know, somebody's probably put that together at some point. Alright, so let's get smelting everything. Let's keep cooking everything. We got years to wait. And we have enough stuff for farms, so we're never going to need to worry about it. But this episode's gone way too long, so I'm going to cut it here. And next time, probably have to deal with that titan. Maybe. Or maybe we'll just leave it outside. I don't know. There are 2 forgotten beasts in the caves. And a marsh titan that is decided to just sit at the edge of my map. Yeah, giant Norse 3-eyed dove, similar to the 3-eyed snake sitting in my caves at the moment. Its neck is cut open. The ward, I could probably kill that thing, honestly. No, wait, it is fighting. Okay, so that's actually what happens. I was joking about the fact that like, people would show up to fight the monster because they were looking to, like, petition me. But no, that's exactly what's happening. Meanwhile, the giant dove titan is wrestling with a human and apparently knows jujitsu because it just decided to, like... How on earth did the giant dove grapple a human leg with a wing and then lock it and then cause the left ankle to collapse? And apparently the giant marsh titan with wings managed to get a human into a frickin', like, leg lock and, like, destroy its leg. And then it just decided to kick it in the head and destroy it. So... Oh, apparently no. Apparently that's exactly what's happening. Yeah, so basically just grabbed them and shook them around a whole lot. Stings even had, and the injured part is torn apart. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I do love the fact that it says that the human lasher was kicked in the head, and the injured part exploded, but then it immediately goes, an artery was opened by the attack. Well, of course it was. His head exploded. Well, hey, I guess we can just sit around and wait for the, other humans to keep showing up and demanding things from me. No, well, that's this episode, I guess. See y'all later, everybody.